Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're here for the first time, my name is Jovenchi and I do travel lifestyle vlogs. But if you've been stopping by, thank you so much for being a very loyal subscriber, and for that I urge you to put the notification bar on so that you can get notified whenever I post and get to see my videos quick and fast and as soon as I post them. But again, let's give this video big thumbs up, a lot of comments, a lot of interaction, and let's share this video to family, friends and relatives. But for now, let's dive into the video and welcome to my channel. So maybe you have always wanted to travel to South Africa, but you haven't answered questions like, when is the best time to come to South Africa? How expensive is South Africa? What's the best transportation mean to use? How dangerous is South Africa? What's the malaria story in South Africa compared to other African countries? So forth and so on. So today's video is gonna be all the things that you need to know before coming to South Africa. So let's dive in. But for now, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, a lot of comments, and share this video. I'm gonna start right now. I brought my phone with me so that I cannot miss a thing, so I took some notes. Damn guys, you should buy me a new phone. Can you see? Can you try focus and see how broken my camera is? Damn. But anyway, let's dive into the video. Wait. Okay, so the first thing is, when is it best to come to South Africa? That's the first question maybe you're asking yourself. So the best time to come to South Africa, it depends with the activities that you want to do. If you want to do like things like Kruger National Park, like it's easy for you if you come around May to October, because that's the time of dry winter, and it's easy to spot animals in national parks because they will be like searching for water and stuff like that, so it's gonna be easy for you. But if you want the Cape Town, the beach, and like have a beach holiday, then summer is the right time, and summer starts in November to March, so that should be the right time for you to come. What's the best way to move around? So what's the best way to move around? I really suggest if you can use an Uber or a Taxify, or as well you can rent a car, which is I think it's the best way. Depends on how many days you're staying. But as well you can use their trains and public buses, which in Joburg we have Rea Vaya, but also Cape Town has something similar. But there are also meter taxis, but meter taxis have a little bit like, they'll rip you off in terms of prices. But again, I don't say don't go for them, but if you have an option of Uber and Taxify, maybe you can pick them. But as well, you can also go for them. But also meter taxis have a problem with Uber and Taxify, so sometimes you may request and then a Uber driver can tell you like, come walk 11 or 300 meters away, because they are meter tax, so you should understand that. Do you need a visa to come to South Africa? Yes, you do need a visa for most of countries, like if you're from the US or UK or India or somewhere Chinese or something, you need to make an appointment and get yourself a visa. But if you're from African Union countries and SADC countries, you are exempted from the visa. You get 93 days. Then from there, I think you need to get your own visa. But as well, countries like Canada, Argentina, Brazil, and Austria are also exempted from the visa. Is South Africa dangerous? That's another question that most people, and I get asked a lot. And if you want me to do a video, like one full video of how South Africa is dangerous, please write down on the comments below, because I think you guys need one of these videos. So South Africa is dangerous, yes, statistics have it. It's not my own, it's not like something I'm saying from like I'm making this up. Yes, South Africa is dangerous at some point, but I think living here, I found out like it's not very dangerous in normal areas. Like I think it's more in townships, where as a tourist I don't think it's a place that you'll go. But again, there's a lot of hijacking, so whenever you're going inside your house or apartment, just make sure, watch left and right, someone is not following you. Don't drive alone at night. Don't take money from the ATM outside. Like, get better if you go in a mall or somewhere there's a security guard. Don't walk alone. There's a lot of robbery as well, so whenever you're walking down the road, just have your phone and don't expose your stuff. Is malaria an issue in South Africa like other African countries? So yes, malaria is not an issue at all in South Africa, so like that's less of your worry if you're coming to South Africa, you're from Europe or something. But again, just in case you're going to be going to the northern part, of South Africa, especially during May and October, there's a very slight percentage of you be affected with malaria, and that's only like if you're going to KwaZulu-Natal or Mpumalanga. So you should always carry your malaria drugs, the applying insect repellent, and don't forget to sleep under mosquito nets. How expensive is South Africa? That's another question most people ask me. I think it depends from where you're coming from. If you're coming from high economy countries, then South Africa is very cheap compared, like for example, if you're changing dollars to rands, the currency. But if you're from a low economy, you might think it's expensive. So I'm just gonna put this in like a middle way. South Africa data is very expensive. 1 GB can cost you $10, like that's like 20 Tanzanian shillings. So, but food and other things I think are cheap. The nightlife is affordable, so it's fine. Language shouldn't be a problem for you because people speak English here. So if you can speak English, then you're in the right track. You can drink tap water. South Africa, Cape Town was won in 2014. Won the Blue Water Quality Certification of 98%. So it's clean. There's variety of wine, guys. So if you like wine, then you're in the right place. Don't forget to give tips to waiters, and it should be 10% of your bill. And if you don't give them tips, they get very angry. Like you just see, they won't be like, "Argh!" But they get very angry. And like you know, I'm from Tanzania. In Tanzania, maybe I'm from that like middle class or low class, I don't know. But I'm not using giving tips or something like. So when I got it, was like, weird, ain't you getting paid? But you should give them tips because they don't get paid very well. Another thing is time management is bad like any other African country. This is Africa, whether you're in the south or in the north. If a person's gonna tell you it's gonna come in half an hour or not, they're gonna come like in 2 hours. So I think those are the basic questions. But if you want me to do another, if you have any other questions, put them down in the comments box, on the comments below this video, and I'm gonna do another video whenever you guys want me to, concerning what you want to know about South Africa and so. Yep. I want to give you guys a big shout out for being with me since we started this video to the end of this video. Please give this video a thumbs up, guys. Likes are important. Don't forget to put the comments down. If you have any other questions I haven't answered in this video, put them down in the description, on the comments box, so that I can do another video and elaborate about them. And as well, if there's something that you need clarification on, let me know. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter at itsjovenchi, its.jovenchi. Plus, the last thing, damn, I don't want to forget this now. Oh, fuck, man. Damn it, yo. Fuck. Anyway, thank you guys so much for being with me. Please don't forget to comment. The interaction is so important. Don't forget to like this video. If I'm gonna remember whatever I'm gonna put it on the comments below. What's happening?